Call up my brother, just me, my brothers know what it's all. I was selling connect, I still got a suit when you wanna ride, nigga, we gon' ride. I don't listen to them niggas just talk. No.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This camera be blessing me with the light, and I'm gonna keep it at tall with you. Wait, what's good, Certified Gang? It's your boy Certified Cop back with another certified banger for the certified channel. And by that title and probably by that thumbnail, you feel me? We got a banger today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, listen, this was a requested video because for me, I want to do more story times for this channel. You feel me? But like the story times I want to do be too crazy. You feel me? Like, I don't want to say too much for the camera. You feel me? I don't want to snitch on myself type shit. But feel me? Basically, my mans had swiped up on one of the polls that I had took, right? And he basically was telling me like, yo, listen, like, you should tell them about the worst whooping you ever got, like. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Like, I wasn't a bad kid, bro, but I did a lot of stupid stuff. Like, I got in trouble for a lot of stuff, but I got whooped like 5 or 6 times. Like, I ain't get whooped a lot when I was a kid. I got threatened to get whooped, but I never would get whooped like OD type shit. But yeah, for me. So basically, that's what we doing today. So I got two. It's like I got 2 stories about how I got like the worst whooping all in one. Like, you feel me? So for me, we gonna get straight into it. But before we do anything, you feel me? Like, comment, share. You are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Go and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a video. You gotta get notified, bro. So when Certified Cop drop, you can just tune in, bro. Like, for me, you don't gotta be searching and scrolling. You feel me? Be waiting for weeks when you can already have the notifications turned on to stay in tune with me. Duh. Feel me? But yeah, do that. Click that subscribe button. You feel me? So you can join the Certified Gang. You feel me? Got more bangers coming soon. You feel me? Tune into that interview I just dropped. You feel me? Let's get right to the video. Gang. Alright, man, so look, I got the worst whipping I got was in 6th grade and it was in 8th grade. So basically, this wasn't like the worst whipping I got, but it was the most embarrassing whipping, I'll tell you that. The 6th grade one, the 8th grade one, that was the worst whipping I ever got. So in 6th grade, you feel me, I ain't gonna lie, I used to go to this old boys school, you feel me, shout out to Eagle Academy, you feel me, but I used to go to Eagle, right? So like, the way that like the school is set up, it's like, or like the way that our schedule was set up, we would have this teacher for science class on Mondays and Fridays, and our other teacher will fill in and just like do mini lessons for us, and then the main lessons will happen like Monday and Friday. But this teacher will always meat rod me, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, bro, like, for me and her, like, when I got into like a higher grade, like, she was cool or whatever, but when I was in her class, bro, like if meat rodder was a person, it would be her type shit. You feel me? Like, I'm telling you, like, it was bad, bro. So I'm not gonna say her name, for me, but you feel me? We gonna give her a name though. We gonna give her a name because I'm not gonna say her real name, you feel me? But we gonna call her Miss D. You feel me? So Miss D, feel me? She used to teach us from Monday on Mondays and Fridays, like I said. So I think it was like a short day for us because, feel me, half of the kids wasn't even in school this day. I think it was a Friday too. And like, we had this thing called reset. Like, reset is basically like, it's like another word for like, we basically on punishment in school. Like, that's basically what it is. Like, if somebody in the grade would mess up, everybody gotta suffer because of that one person. And like, their motto was, if one fall, we all fall. So, feel me? Somebody had this something in the grade, and like, we just wasn't having a fun day at all. And like, it was multiple kids that wasn't even in school because they went on a trip because they was on honor roll or whatever. Whoever wasn't on honor roll, whoever was on honor roll, but they were bad, they couldn't go. And I don't even think I was on honor roll. I think I didn't make honor roll that market period, but I don't even care. It's whatever though. So boom, I had came from one class to another. We had a class the following period. We had came from ELA, bro. So boom, I go into class, bro, and you know, like, as soon as I get into class, like the littlest thing, it would just tick her off about me. I don't know why. But boom. So I'm sitting there. I think I had banged on the table, but mind you, there's mad people doing other crazy stuff, but I'm just making a beat on the table, just rapping to myself. Not bothering nobody, bro, you feel me? So like, as soon as that happened, she talking about something, I'm calling your mom. What? Whoa. Like, what do you mean you calling my mom? I didn't even do anything. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, For what? What did I do? She's like, you're making noise. I'm like, it's mad other people in this class making noise. Like, why me out of all people? Like, I'm not disturbing nobody. So like, mind you, we just got into class. Like, it's mad people being disruptive, but she wanna meet ride me. Keep that in mind. Boom. Mind you, my mother was like, alright, this is another thing too, I forgot to mention this. My mother was supposed to come to the school anyway because I had to leave early because I had a DJ gig that same day, and she had to meet up with one of my teachers, my other science teacher, to talk about my grades in her class because my mom didn't get a chance to see her on parent-teacher conference because we had parent-teacher conference, I think like 2 days before that. So she was like, she's like, we're gonna set up a meeting. And I didn't even fail the class. Like, I was doing good in science too. That's the crazy part. So boom, at this point, she's like, I'm about to call your mom. But she ain't have my mother's number. So I'm looking around, I'm like, bro, here we go again, bro. So like, as soon as she leave the room, I'm at this point, now I'm getting mad. So now at this point, like, feel me? When I used to like do stupid stuff, I would do petty stuff to get the teacher even more mad. But I'm just digging myself in a deeper hole, even though I'm doing it. Be teaching us from Tuesdays to Thursdays. So boom, she's like, isn't your mom supposed to meet me today? I'm like, yeah. She's like, what did you do? And I'm like, I didn't do anything, I swear. And then she telling her some nonsense, like she just telling her straight nonsense. He was disrupting the class as soon as he got in here. I'm like, I haven't even been in the class for 5 minutes and you already just blowing me. Like, for me, I ain't say that to her, but like, this is what I'm saying in my mind though, like, cause I ain't had a bullshit that to her, cause you know, if you know, like, for me, if you know me and you know my mom's, bro, like, you know that lady crazy, so that's what happened. So at this point, they had put me in a separate class to isolate myself from everybody else. At this point, all classes outside the classroom, they told us to sit down in the hallway, but then the teacher was like, you go into another classroom, because I was making jokes with other kids and stuff. So boom, I go in the other classroom, and it's dead silent. Like, I got other friends in this classroom too, but like, it's dead silent. Friggin', they doing a whole like, what's this shit called? They doing an essay. So I woke in the class, my mans and them, they doing an essay, it's dead silent in the classroom. Like, alright, bro. So I'm sitting there chilling. So she was like, I'm gonna be back, I'm gonna give you some work to do. Cool. 10 minutes go by. I see my mother, I see my mother like in the reflection of the door, because it's two doors. You open the door, it opens out like this. So like, if I open it wide open, she's right there. So she's standing in the corner, I see her standing in the corner outside the door, and she's talking to the teacher. So I guess whatever the teacher told her, it must have convinced her to beat me up. I don't know why, but you feel me, it is what it is. So then the other teacher, we gonna give her a name, you feel me, Miss C. So Miss C tells me, Kylan, come outside, your mom's here. So then my mates look at me like, oh shoot, what you do? I'm like, TP bro. I'm like, I ain't even do anything, bro. I was like, Miss D, you feel me? She for me, meat riding type shit. So boom, I go outside the classroom. Off rip, I knew I was about to get whooped because she told me, give me your glasses. Now mind you, I can't take nothing serious, but like, it's hard for me to just like keep a straight face. Like, I gotta really not be in a laughing mood, but I was in a laughing mood, so I'm looking at her and I'm trying not to laugh. So I'm smirking, I'm like, she's like, give me your glasses. So I give him a no problem, not knowing, you feel me? I'm like, I may get whooped, but I don't know for sure. So I hand her the glasses. She looks at me, mind you, she has an umbrella in her hand, bro. An umbrella in her hand, bro. And she just starts hitting me like mad hard. Now the only thing that can protect me is my book bag. Like, that's the only thing that could protect me. Nothing else could protect me, bro. All I had on a book bag, I had on my jacket, I had on everything. So she's hitting me on my arm like mad hard. And like, it hurt, like I was crying. And I'm trying not to cry like OD, cause mind you, my classroom is outside the class. They're in the hallway with us, but they're like further down the hallway, but they see everything happening. So they mad quiet, they're like, oh, Kylan's mom's beating him with an umbrella, oh. So I'm getting hit, but I'm turning away so I wouldn't shield myself, so I could shield myself with the book bag that I had on. So it somewhat did me some good, you feel me? So she hitting me. I'm like, bro, stop. I'm crying, but I'm like, stop. So then she was like, you wanna be disrespectful to teachers, right? I'm like, I wasn't disrespectful, what are you talking about? So then we go in the office with the lady, you feel me? So the teacher that be teaching us, Miss C, you feel me? We had to go in the room with her, you feel me? We had like a 30-minute conversation with her. We get out the room, and then we go back into the other classroom where I was originally at before, where I got kicked out at. And we spoke to the other teacher. We spoke to Miss D at this point. So my mom talking to Miss D. She's like, he's a good kid. I'm like, I'm a good kid, but you yell at me like every other week and you just bother me for no reason. How does that work? And she was like, he's just misunderstood. You don't know me like that to be knowing if I'm misunderstood or not. Like, I don't talk to you like that, you feel me? So then at this point, basically the teacher was saying that it was a misunderstanding. So I'm like, I just got whooped for no reason. So like bro, it was the most awkwardest car ride I ever had with my mom, bro. I had to go change my clothes, get my equipment. I guess my father must have knew what happened. This is when her and my dad was together. So I guess my father must have knew what happened or whatever. He just looked at me and just was smiling at me like, you always up to no good type stuff. That's basically the face that he gave me. But let's fast forward to 8th grade, bro. I promise you, bro, like, I feel like I got whooped for no reason for this, but like, we just gonna get into it. So basically, boom, we had reset again, right? And they was telling us how like we couldn't like after they was saying how we ain't have no gym, because you know 8th grade, every grade has a day for gym. So 8th grade had gym on Wednesdays. So I don't know what happened, but I think somebody did something. Oh wait. No. So basically, this is what happened. So somebody did something in the grade that must have ticked the teachers off. And so Miss C, the teacher that was meeting up with my mom, her position was changed. So she's like the parent coordinator for our grade, and she's like the dean for the whole middle school or whatever. So I'm like, she was telling us how like there's no gym, but like mind you, me and my mans, like, cause everybody got a homeroom at a table. Like our tables is our homerooms. Like that's the table that we gotta sit at, and then our homeroom is like where we all go. So everybody that's sitting at the table is in the homeroom. So everybody that was in my homeroom or whatever, bro, you feel me? We used to go to the park every day when it was nice out. Even when it was cloudy, we used to go out. So like I didn't stay out as much as they did, but like I used to go to the park with them. Feel me? I would like go there for a little bit, kill time, and then go home. So like my teacher, the teacher, Miss C, she's like, oh, there's no gym today. I'm like, all right, bro. But I'm like, yo, it's alright though, bro. We could just go to the park. So she looked at me and thought that I was talking to her. And I'm like, no one was talking to you. Like, what are you talking about? So then, boom, fast forward some more. I had a great day. This was in the morning, but we have gym after lunch. And then after lunch, either we have homeroom after lunch or we have gym after lunch. It depends. But we had gym. So you feel me? I'm like, I forgot we don't got gym today. I'm like, yo, we out to the park after school. They was like, yeah, facts. Mind you, I had after school today. I had after school this day. So boom, we go upstairs. We upstairs just chilling. So then Miss C is in the middle of the she's in like half court just talking pure nonsense. We did this little chant that we usually do to get our attention. So then she get our attention or whatever, boom. She started talking, she's like, it's a reason why you guys don't have gym today, yada yada yada, because of a scholar. Because that's how they used to refer to us as scholars or whatever. Then she gonna point me out. This is what really pissed me off right here. Like, I understand that it was kind of disrespectful, but like, you're not just gonna do that to me, you feel me? So at this point, I'm like, so basically she gonna say, but your fellow Eagle brother here, Kylan, said that you guys can go to the park after school. And I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, and then my mans and them turning around looking at me like, dang, Ka. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. So I get up and I leave. Like, I leave the gym. So I'm like, nope, not doing it. Nope, not today. I can't do this. So I leave. I leave the gym. I go get some water from the fountain, and I go downstairs. Mind you, the teacher is calling my name. I'm not answering. Like, I'm just like, bro, that just pissed me off like OD. So I'm chilling in the cafeteria until they come downstairs. So then my homeroom teacher, which is my history teacher, she's like, you have to leave. I'm like, what do I have to leave for? She was like, you was being disrespectful and they don't want you in the school, so you have to go home. I'm like, alright, bro. Something told me go around the corner, cause like they let me out the back door, and like you gotta walk around the school and walk up a hill. So like, cause the school is mad huge. So I'm like, something told me just go apologize to her, you feel me? Like, it was a misunderstanding, just go apologize. I promise you, within those 10-20 minutes that I was chilling downstairs, they made calls, bro. They made calls to my parents. I didn't even know they called my parents. Boom. I get around the corner, bro, and I go in front of the school. I see my father in the car, like just parking. He's parking the car. So he's like, yo, come here. He's like, where you about to go? I was like, I was about to go inside. He's like, for what? I was like, they told me to go home because of a situation with Miss C, but I was about to go apologize to her. He's like, so I'm hearing you being disrespectful. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I was so stressed out because I'm like, I really was not being disrespectful. And like the way my father is, my father don't listen to nothing that I be saying. So it was just like I really couldn't get a word out with him. Like I really couldn't explain myself, and I was trying so hard to explain myself. So I'm like, bro, just listen to me, bro. I'm like, listen, there was a situation, you feel me? I basically, the same thing I'm telling y'all, I'm telling him. So he was like, so you left? I'm like, yeah, I left. He's like, why would you leave? And I'm like, cause she put me on the spot in front of all my mans. Like, that's mad embarrassing. So then, I don't know, I guess like it wasn't, I guess it wasn't processing, and he wasn't seeing where I was coming from at all. So he just flipped out on me. Mind you, my pops don't whoop me at all. My pops probably whooped me like once or twice. Like he never like, feel me? But he be like, he would punch me or whatever, slap me, but he wouldn't do no crazy stuff like that. So like all right, going to school. So he's like, you want to be disrespectful, right? But then when he tell me like, wait, come here real quick. And like when he does this, I know it's up for me. Like I know it's up for me. So I was scared, but I'm like, you know, I'm not even gonna be a punk. Mind you, I got like a bunch of friends outside watching this. He just smacks me like mad hard. I'm like, yo. So I'm trying to hold the tears in. Boom. We go up there. We're walking. It's like a couple of steps when we're walking into the building. So we walk up like two flights. We walk up like the 2 steps or whatever. It's not flights, but it's like a couple of steps. We walk inside the building. There's more steps. So my man see me. He's like, yo, what's good, Kai? Now I'm mad irritated. Like when I'm irritated, I don't talk to nobody. Like, I barely talk to people. So like, he's like, yo, what's good, Kai? My father smacks me from behind mad hard. He like just mad hard. He's like, oh, that didn't hurt? He's like, nah, he not crying. Cause I was not trying to cry, bro. Like, cause it really did hurt. But like, feel me, I wasn't gonna let my man see me sweat. You feel me? I'm not no little. Feel me? I'm not no little girl. You feel me? So boom, get in the building. They talking to the security guards. Boom. I end up having like a meltdown. Cause you feel me? At this point, I'm irritated with everybody. Like they trying to talk to me. I'm like, bro. So then my father's like, answer him. So like he's smacking me still, and I'm like, bro, stop hitting me, bro. So he's like, who you talking to? I'm like, I'm talking to you. Stop hitting me. Like while I'm crying, like I got tears rolling down my face. I'm like, stop hitting me. So he's like, and then like he's trying to come towards me. I'm like, bro, leave me alone. So then I ran away from him. So like I'm running away from him, and at this point, the other teacher that he was talking to, I forgot dude's name, bro, but like, feel me? He talking to me like, yo, how old are you? And what grade are you? I was like, I'm in 8th grade, bro. Like I'm like my voice cracked. I'm in 8th grade, bro. And then he was like, and you acting like this, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was having like a little temper tantrum. Boom, we get downstairs. The teacher gonna tell him, remember when I told y'all, I said, I can't do this, I won't do this when I left? The teacher gonna tell him, he had the nerve to say that he doesn't have time for this. I'm like, that's not what I said. I was like, I'm gonna stop it right there, no disrespect, that's not what I said. She's like, so what did you say? I was like, I said, I can't do this, that's what I said. Don't put words in my mouth. Boom. So he's like, who you talking to? I'm like, I said I meant no disrespect by that, but she's putting words in my mouth, bro. So as we going on some more, I'm like, bro, she's lying, bro. Cause at this point, she just saying a bunch of nonsense. So me and him going back and forth, like at this point, like I'm kind of fighting my father right now, but he's trying to restrain me from doing anything crazy because I'm just having a crazy breakdown, mind you. There's a bunch of kids that's coming to the door to see what's going on. So I'm looking, I'm like, what? Like, and they're like, yo, what's up with him? Boom, so they moved from the door or whatever, so we still talking. Then we come to an agreement, boom. After that happened, we go home. I promise you, bro, when I got home, bro, it was no talking for my mother. Like, usually my mother, like, hears me out before and gets to see both sides of the situation. Then we come to, like, a conclusion and we would try to resolve the situation. It was no talking to her, bro. Like, feel me? I get upstairs. So she's like, so you just disrespecting teachers at school, huh? I'm like, yo. I'm like, listen, bro, I got smacked by my pops, bro. Like, come on, bro, don't do this to me. Boom. At this point, bro, like I swear to God, bro, my parents tried to tag team me, bro. Like, it's a handicap. Like, it's a 2-on-1 WWE type thing, bro. For me, so at this point, I'm in a room I'm in the room talking to her. Like, I'm in a bedroom talking to her. So then, first, she left the room and then she went to go get something. But it scared me because I'm like, what is she about to do? Because I'm thinking like I'm about to get whooped again. So then, my father and then just chilling, not saying nothing. She comes in the room with a piece of wood, right? Thick piece of wood, bro. I kid you not, bro. It was like this, but it was longer than this. Like, it was a big, thick piece of wood. Mind you, she hit me with this before, but it was nothing too crazy though. So I'm like, yo, what you about to do with that? Cause feel me, like I've got hit with objects, like I got hit with tree branches and all that. So I'm like, what you about to do with that? Like, I'm just looking at her. That's what I'm saying to myself. I ain't saying this to her. So you want to be disrespectful to teachers, right? I'm like, yo. I'm like, chill out, ma. I'm like, I didn't do anything. Cause every time that I'm about to get like whooped or something for something that I supposedly did, cause I can't even say 9 times out of 10 that is not true, cause sometimes it is true. She got the stick just walking towards me, mind you. My father is on the other side. Like at this point, I'm on the top of the bed. Boom, bro. Word to my mother. I'm like, yo, chill out. So then I'm like, ma, I ain't doing anything. So she's like, yes you did. She's like, you always ain't doing anything. You always not doing anything. So then she hit me. She tried to hit, like she swung the first time. I jumped. And she's like, oh. And I should never did that, bro. So then she's swinging even harder. She hitting me in my leg. She hit me in my arm. Hit me in my back. Boom. So she's on one side of the bed. He's on another. So then I jumped off the bed and like my body, like the way that I was faced when I got hit, it was towards the door. So like the straight, like I was just like, yo, my only option is to escape. I have to get out of here. Like that's the only thing that was on my mind. Like as I'm running, she's still hitting me. And my mom's short. So I don't know how she, like, I don't know if it was just because of the length of the wood. I don't know what it was. And then he tried grabbing me so I could stay back so I could get whooped some more. Like, you just whooped me at school. You just hit me at school. Like, what's up, bro? So now at this point, she hit me. I ran out the bedroom and I ran out the apartment. So I'm at the bottom of the steps. She's like, get back up here right now. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere near y'all, bro. I'm not. I was like, I'm not coming upstairs until you put that wood away, ma. I'm not playing. No homo. Feel me? I was downstairs for like 15 minutes just chilling. Like, I stopped crying. Boom. I go upstairs. At this point, because I didn't even have a phone. Like, my phone was broken. So they talking about this. Like, he's going to get an... She's like, we should get him a new iPhone. I don't know. Mind you, I just got whooped, but y'all talking about buying me a new iPhone? But I'm like, at this point, I don't even care. Like, for me, do what you got to do. They ended up buying me a Droid. For me, I had the Droid for like a couple of months, and I got another iPhone, but it's cool, though. I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, out of all the times that I got whooped, bro, I feel like that was the worst, bro, because it was just like, I felt like I was attacked. I was a victim. That's how I feel. Like, I honestly feel like I was a victim, like, low key for me. But for me, that's pretty much it, bro. For me, that's how I go, bro. That's how I go with parents, bro. They blow things out of proportion, bro. This is what keyed me, bro. This is what keyed my vibe. My mother didn't ask me what happened until after I got whooped. This is like the second time she did this too. But I'm like, what? I'm like, so you whooped me first and then you asked me what happened? That's dumb. Like, that's stupid. Alright, bro. Alright. So I was mad at this point. Like, I was mad. I'm like, I basically just got whooped for no reason. Cause they giving me advice talking about, see, there's ways that you go about situations like that. Next time, don't do that. And I'm like, I understand that, but you just whooped me for basically no reason. Like, if you really think about it, he smacked me in front of my friend for no reason. You backed out a thick piece of wood to hit me for no reason, cause I guess a belt don't work no more. So I guess you just upgrading, you're just boosting your tools, I guess. Like, that's mad crazy, bro. Funny, but it's not funny. Like, it's funny, but it's not funny. It's unfortunate. Like, it's dead unfortunate. But I don't even care no more. Situation over. For me, I don't even think I got whooped after that. Like, I think that was my last whooping. Yeah, like, it was my last whooping, like, getting whooped with, like, getting hit with stuff. But if y'all did enjoy this, you feel me, the story time or whatever, you guys was entertained by it, feel me, y'all want more like this, more story times like this, make sure y'all like, comment, share. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you will never miss a video. Follow my social media, links will be in the description down below, you feel me. Make sure I go tune in to my photography page, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like, I really got some heat, bro. My photography page is gonna be right here, bro. Right here, bro. For me, I'm telling you, I really got some. Like, bro, trust the process, bro, because the content is really getting better, bro. Like, for me, thank you guys for supporting me. We're on the road to 2,000 subs, you feel me? We're really on the road to 10K, but you feel me? Let's just take it a step at a time, subscriber count at a time, so you feel me? So, we're on the road to 2,000 subs and 10K, you feel me? So, you feel me? I'm trying to reach 10K by the end of this year, low key, bro, you feel me? Like, if I keep staying consistent and stuff like that, that's what we're gonna do, bro. So, like I said, if you guys just enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, new to my channel, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you never miss a video. Follow my social media, links will be in the description down below. Hello.
Hi.
What's up, bro? I'm filming a video right now. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Say hi, YouTube.
Me?
Say hi to YouTube, bro.
Hi. Nobody's talking to you.
like I said, you feel me? Do all of those, you feel me? You really certified. And like I said, bro, you know the motto, bro. If you're not VIBIN with Kai, you're not certified. Dummy. I'm out, gang.
I'm a flame, shoot from deep, shot clock like it's game. Put an O in his bag like he Dame. That bitch is a tree, she keep doing that thing for the game.